Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you a reading. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aries, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth, okay? No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it, no mind, all right? Feel the energy, and remember roles can always be reversed. Aries, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so very much, guys, for your support of the channel. All right, let's talk about your energy. I feel like you're trying to figure something out. Like, how can I work this out? How can I do this? How can I make this happen? I need you to breathe first, because I think something that you're trying to work out, unfortunately, is not in your control, okay? I think it's on the basis of somebody else's either work or their behavior or even their interests or input. You understand? Yeah, that's how I want to say that. That's how your energy feels to me. Heavy air energy is in your energy. You may have air in your chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you're connected to an air sign that has a lot to do with this scenario, okay? Pisces is also here. I have to mention something in my mouth. Taurus. Ugh. Yeah. Definitely Taurus, okay? All right, so that's how it was coming into your energy, and you're coming in really strong. So I pulled the wisdom of the Oracle because I know you're looking for guidance. So let's see what this has for you first. Aries energy, please, and hello. Yeah, exchanging gifts. That's what I'm saying. So it's about somebody else doing something for you or with you. I'm telling you, there has to be an exchange, okay? You're not going to be able to control the output without this exchange. And yeah, I think you're going to be very surprised of how much help that you're going to receive and how much support, okay? Now, flexible is coming in because you're going to have to bend. Okay, whatever it is that you're trying to figure out in love and business and family, it's going to require for you to bend. You're not going to be able to control this in no way, shape, or form. So I need you to pull back from that and kind of try to go with the flow, paying attention to how people are responding maybe to your interests or your ideas. And then go off of that. You understand? Because there's going to be some flexibility that you're going to have to do. Yeah, especially in areas of love. You see the loyal heart? So, woo, let's get started on your spread. Aries, you are coming in hot today. God darn. Woo. Heavy fire energy. I know you're operating in your fire, but there's a lot of air with you. It's like the air is feeding the fire. God darn. Like my face is hot. My arms are hot. Ooh. All right. Let's see what's going on. Aries, can I have a center? Hello. And the center, Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're coming out of foolishness. You're coming out of this air energy is... There's a realization of some sort, either of your part, of your participation, what somebody said, what somebody did. You're being redeemed. You're being exalted. You're being proven innocent instead of guilty. But it still creates this imprisonment, this mental imprisonment, because it's like, now what? Now that I don't think that we call it the S hit the fan. I think kind of the S hit the fan in the past, but now what? That's how this feels. The S has already hit the fan, but now what? You know? And that's where the conflict comes in, because like, what are we doing now? Where are we going from here? You know, how do we fix this? Or even do we want to fix this? You know, I think you're willing to do an exchange here with this exchanging gifts, but you want to know that you're going to receive in return. You understand what I'm saying? Let's crown this energy, please, and thank you for Aries. Let's crown. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Pisces. Yeah. High Priestess. Intuition, my loves. But this still comes with a decision. The intuition or the High Priestess is a knowledge of knowing. Not talking, knowing. Okay, there's a difference. So when you tap in within yourself, when you know that you're tapped in, that you're at your highest self, you're operating in your highest vibration, yes, there is a still decision that needs to be made of which way to go. What's working against Aries? The Knight of Wands, you. God darn. All right, so Aries, I'm going to talk. Let's talk for a second. All right? Now, listen, it's just us. Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody else but us, okay? Cross watchers, shut up. Listen, Aries, if you've been dipping and dabbing, okay? I'm going to say it like that. Dipping and dabbing. If you've been dipping and dabbing, and you're not sure of whether or not you want to stop dipping and dabbing, or you're saying that we don't have to call it dipping and dabbing, we can call it me living my life, you know, all of these things work against you coming to a solid ground. That's how I want to say that. Now, if you say, look, Green Eyes, I don't know what you're talking about because I wasn't dipping and dabbing, but have you been operating in a selfish energy as far as I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it? You know what I mean? Same energy. If that's the case, then you need to decide on which way you want to go before you can reach solid ground and get out of this damn air energy, because your fire is working against you. Okay? Now, let's see what brought this on. Confusion and you. See, for whatever reason, with this King of Wands and Seven of Cups, in the past, you kind of like were feeling fine. You're your true self. I'm focusing on my future. I'm handling my business. I'm living my best life. And all of a sudden, you looked ahead to your future and you weren't sure of maybe who you were with or where you worked or where you lived. You understand? Sometimes we're so focused and passionate on the future as far as accomplishments that we forget the details. And that's kind of like a little segment you fell into. Is this person a part of my future? Is this job, you know, really a part of my future? Is this home where I'm going to live in the future? Things like that. You started looking at your future and started seeing, well, I could do this. Yeah, I could do that, and I could do that. You started seeing so many options and possibilities that you didn't take it as a blessing. You kind of took it as, well, wait a minute. It kind of like planted a seed of confusion. You understand what I'm saying? So when that seed planted of confusion, you actually reduce your energy from, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, to I'll do what I want when I want. And that's where it worked against you. Because you couldn't make clear of what was going to be, because this was including somebody else, I'm telling you, or another situation. Even if it's business, it's like, okay, I can see myself doing this if the business takes off, but if the business doesn't take off, then what? You understand what I'm saying? But with this Five of Swords in reverse, whatever was working against you, or what was in the way, it's now very clear to you what the problem was. It's like, but what are you going to do now? You know what, any confusion you had, you're very clear about right now. Okay. But what are you going to do? So now it's time to pull down from this High Priestess intuitively and honestly, very maturely, because it's a very mature energy. Okay. And you need to honestly make a decision on direction. Okay, and stand 10 toes on it, because it's not about kind of like a frivolous, temporary fulfillment. That's what that Knight of Wands is. All right. Now, let's see where this is going. Future energy, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. I like that. You start slowing down and taking your time and really taking steps back, basically, that you know are concrete. One foot in front of the other, instead of rushing, you know, or even getting too far ahead. It's one foot in front of the other. Also, this Knight of Pentacles confirmed a gift coming into you, and you'll be very happy with the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Okay, I like that, guys. So see, it does work out. It changes your perspective. And that's what I think this is doing here, is really focusing on this hangman energy coming in. Because there's 50 sides of this coin and a whole bunch of people in this situation. I ain't gonna lie. God darn. This 5 is true. Some of you, this is a family issue that's nastier than a mother lover. In all areas, okay? I don't want you to feel attacked. I want you to acknowledge this is where you stand. That's what I'm saying. I love you. We talking. So unless your end result or decision is to kind of completely separate, which it doesn't look like here, then you need to honestly acknowledge where you stand. You know, if this is your spouse and your spouse has sisters or brothers that's always in your business, then that's what you married. Okay, so this is where you stand. Let's check this now. All right, so going forward, we'll have solid foundation, and that's what you're doing. Okay, the perspective is changing on the foundation. Okay, and you just want to be away from anything toxic. With that 6 of Swords, you're like, look, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want these kind of problems. I don't want instability. I don't want this toxic energy in my life. I want peace. All right. I want to be able to take a break. I want to be able to rest. 4 of Swords, okay? I expect great things for me. And even if I have to do it from the muscle, I'm willing. 9 of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. This is somebody that works from the mother-loving muscle, okay? She's standing in a garden of greatness that she planted every single seed in, okay? That's the thing about 9 of Pentacles. She might be pretty now, okay? But, I mean, she look good, smell good, feel good right now. Highly intuitive right now. This is good energy. But every single seed she planted one by one by one. And she cultivated that seed. She turned the dirt. She watered it. She nurtured it until now it's producing fruit. So my point is that this energy is when you're standing in the fruit of your labor, okay? But the labor is what you're in right now. Even if it's in, like I said, family, job, relationship. So if you put the labor in, it will bless you, okay? It will bless you. Even with the 9 going to this 3, you know, teamwork making the dream work. Why? Because they're now respecting the muscle, you know, the work, all right? And this is where the growth comes in. Now, for some of you, this will be leading to marriage or a recommitment, maybe to your faith, things like that with this Hierophant energy. Yes, everybody has something to say. Yes, it always comes out of nowhere. Yes, people are going to be apologizing. Yes, people are going to be giving you gifts, but you're going to be on the move, okay? That's what happens. You're on the move because you're trying to keep moving away from other people, places, and things and they damn problems. But it seems like no matter what you do, it feel like they follow you. That's when you have to honestly just be in control of your emotions, number 1, okay? Know that you have past life assistance, number 2, and know that you're still moving forward with this 6 of Cups energy, which is leading you to what you want, who you are, that Aries, that spontaneous passion, new beginnings, let's do this, let's try that, full energy, and all while still confirming your foundation with that King of Pentacles. So when you do have situations that you're not sure if whether or not they're good or bad for you, if they're worth your time and effort, you don't want to face these situations with the family, you have to utilize your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of your journey, your personal journey, okay, and apply that. And that way you'll lead to yourself to nothing but divine greatness and abundance, all right? New beginnings, new portals, new pathways, okay? Definitely divine, oh goodness, Aries, this is going through me. Definitely divine pathways with this lover's energy, okay? Or even a healthy relationship in love, okay? Your divine counter. Double down with that with the 4 of Wands, your divine mother-loving counter. Having a new life without Aunt Betty and Uncle Sam and Cousin Charlie and your sister Bonquisha. It don't matter to me. Pick one. You understand me? Mind your damn business. I'm talking about my life, my home, my family, my relationship. You understand? You got to remove people, places, and things if you really want this. See, you got to hold on to it like that. Okay? Hold on to it like that if that's what you want. And if it's not what you want, make a decision. Pull down from that intuitively. When you look at your future, you shouldn't see confusion. You should see what you want. And if you do see options, you should still see what you want in the options. You understand what I'm saying? So with this air sign, I said that earlier, be truthful because they're going to give you their truth. All right. If they're going to get, I'm telling you, Queen of Swords energy, you are truthful and factual, and it's to teach. It's not to belittle. It's not to maim or anything. It honestly is to teach. And this air sign that you're dealing with, or if you're operating under this air sign, you're saying, I am teaching you how I want to protect my family, or what's dear to me, or my future, or where I stand, what my beliefs are, what my feelings are, things like that. You're teaching that information. That's how you close this cycle with that world and begin anew. Woo! All right, Aries, that's enough for now. So, right now, listen, if you find yourself in the pit of epiphany, because that's how this feels. It's like a pit, because I feel like it's not a very happy place for you right now, but it is so freeing, because from here, there's no place to go but up. You know, all you have to do is pick a ladder. That's it. Okay? Pick a ladder. All right? If any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know me and I don't know you. I'm okay with that. All right. Check your moon or rising signs. Please don't take the energy with you. If it's not for you, leave it here for someone else. Okay. Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free and it does support the channel. If you are interested in daily content, that's available at Boomstick Level Energy membership. Okay, jump on board. If you can't see the join button, I did copy and paste the exact address, so you can put that on your search bar and it'll take you right to membership joining options. Okay, other than that, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.